It's another fucking late night video. I don't know if you can see the clock here, but it's almost 2 in the morning now. And I've been working on projects, and my nights keep getting later and later. It's a bad thing, but I'm getting a lot of really, really inspired writing done for these projects I'm working on. And during this fog of inspiration and creativity, I came upon a realization, which is that one of my superpowers is that I have the ability to see amazing potential in people, even if nobody else sees it, and even if they don't see it themselves. I have this strange faith, this belief in people that they can take whatever little thing they've got going and they can turn it into something incredible. And I truly believe it. I feel it, and it frustrates me to no end that they don't see it themselves, and worse yet, that they maybe sort of they can sense it, but they don't act on it, and they don't do the work that's necessary to bring it out. And it's kind of ironic because I oftentimes forget that potential about myself, and if I'm objective about it, I can see that I'm taking a lot more constructive action than these people I see. So, I should believe myself to have the biggest potential of all. That sounds cocky, but I should think that I'm, going to do very well, but maybe it's the Scandinavian in me. I'm quite, reserved, even though I talk a big game. I think part of my culture is being like, okay, stick your finger i jorden, as we say in Danish, which is like, stick your fucking finger in the ground and don't forget that you're just a person and this is just life. So I sometimes forget it in myself. This tends to be a big flaw I see in people, is that, we're good at seeing good things in others, but then we forget to see the good things in ourselves. And I mean, I'm fine. I see a lot of good things with myself. That's not something I have too lacking, which is not a natural skill for me, by the way. That took a lot of me reading books like The 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem, and just lots of books about psychology and happiness and how the brain works. So after reading a lot of books like that, I've cultivated this mindset of being happy with myself and feeling like I'm enough. Not all the time. I have bad days for sure. I'm riddled with self-doubt a lot of the time. It's not crippling most of the time, but it's definitely not the best. So it was just a fun realization, It's amazing what you can do, even if you just got a little spark. That's really enough to do incredible things in this life. And it's such a pity that people don't see that and they don't act on it. So whatever you've got going on for you, trust me, if I was there right now, I'd tell you holy shit, you've got it. This is $1 million idea. This is incredible what you have. You can turn this into something fantastic. And so if you need that little pep talk, then let me be that pep talk for you virtually right now. My brother has this amazing t-shirt that he made. He makes t-shirts sometimes. This one is the one he gave me. It says creative fucker. Kind of apt for this talk. But he has his own t-shirt where it says, "This is a sign." And I love that because it's sometimes people just need a sign. And what's from stopping us from giving other people a sign? I was working and I was looking on SoundCloud and I stumbled across this young female artist, and I'm curious, so I looked her up and I found her on Facebook, and I just sent her a message hey, I like the music you're making. It sounds great. Keep it up. And I meant it. It was it has a lot of potential. And she got very excited and very happy, it seemed, for that comment. Maybe because, she may or may not know who I am, because I do a lot of work with music in Nunavut. But everyone can use some encouragement once in a while, and everyone needs a sign. And who knows if that will spark something in her life, or if maybe we will collaborate on something in the future. Who knows? But sometimes people just need a sign or a bit of encouragement, or just a realization that they do have something. There's something there that little piece of greatness in you, don't underestimate it. It's fucking awesome. So go be great, because you can be. I believe in you.